Hey, it's Rod Fergusson, studio head of the Coalition, talking about Gears Viking, and you are watching Shadowz on YouTube.
Hey guys, Shadowz here. Welcome back to another Gears 5 video. Today we are going to be discussing Rod Fergusson leaving the Coalition studio and what it could mean for the future of the Gears franchise in 2020. 5 months since the initial release of Gears 5 back in September 2019, and while the latest entry into the Gears franchise was seen as a major success over at Microsoft, bringing 3 million players to Xbox in its opening weekend, as well as the huge benefits it did provide the Xbox Game Pass service. We as the Gears community know the exact current state of where Gears 5 is at today right now though, with the game not really meeting the expectations of not only Gears fans but gamers in general. This Gears game has all of the tools to succeed but fails at the execution of the direction that Gears has taken. As we move further into the 2020 new year, we still don't really know what to expect from Gears 5 outside of the seasonal operation updates, and just last night there was actually an announcement that I never thought I would see coming, which definitely will be affecting the overall Gears franchise and where this series is heading. Recently, Rod Fergusson, studio head of the Coalition studio, took to Twitter to announce that after 15 years of working on Gears, he will be stepping down and leaving the Coalition by tweeting out the following: "I began working on Gears of War over 15 years ago, and since then, it has been the joy of my life. But now it's time for a new adventure. I leave Gears in the great hands at the Coalition studio, and can't wait for everyone to play Gears Tactics on April 28th. Starting in March, I will join Blizzard to oversee the Diablo franchise. Leaving is bittersweet as I love our Gears family, the fans, and everyone at the Coalition and Xbox. Thank you, it has been an honor and a privilege to work with you all." With Rod's departure from Gears of War, which I can't believe is just words coming out my mouth right now as I'm recording this video for you guys, you're most likely just maybe wondering, what does this mean for Gears 5 and the current state of the Gears franchise? Xbox Game Studios head Matt Booty, who leads the in-house teams of 343 with Halo, Turn 10 with Forza, Mojang with Minecraft, but of course the Coalition studio with Gears, who he describes as the custodians of the Gears IP, spoke with GamesIndustry.biz regarding Rod's personal announcement, Gears 5 in 2020, and overall the future of the Gears franchise by saying the following: "As we go forward, the studio is going to continue working. We have a lot more coming up with Gears 5. We have new operations, content and maps. We have new DLC plans. There's a bunch of things that we're going to be delivering for Gears 5 throughout 2020. Rod Fergusson, the Gears Viking name, has been a synonymous thing now with Gears of War for a very long time, ever since its birth in 2006, and its departure from the Coalition and Gears of War is honestly an end to a very long era. But with Game Pass and plans for Gears content throughout 2020 and beyond, the Gears series and its studio will continue." Lastly, some final words from Xbox Game Studios leader Matt, who actually touches upon the potential that there is in the Gears of War universe, with the different routes and directions that the Coalition studio would be able to take the Gears IP by finishing with the following: "I think about our franchises in terms of worlds and characters and stories. Those are really important. In terms of fictional sci-fi universes that are out there, the Gears universe has a lot of potential for us to build upon it, both in terms of evolving it, as well as also revolutionizing it. I'm confident that we have the raw material and the talent in place in order to move it forward." Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. What is your guys' opinion on this? This is pretty crazy to take right now. Rod Fergusson leaving the Coalition studio, and what does it actually mean for the future of the Gears franchise? Now, for me personally, I've had the pleasure of meeting and discussing everything Gears with Rod for a few times now. The first time was the Gears of War 4 beta tour in London 2016, to the most recent studio tour visit to the Coalition for Gears 5 in Vancouver, Canada 2019. I just want to say a thank you, Rod, for everything that you have done for Gears of War, and just good luck for everything coming up in the future. I just want to say a thank you to you guys that are still not only just watching this video to this point right now, but the overall content for both YouTube and Twitch. I will forever play and create Gears content as long as Microsoft decides to keep pushing the Gears IP, which sounds like they are definitely doing. These last few months though have been a little bit rough on me, with reality setting in very hard. Gears 5 has definitely not performed as well as I, or maybe anybody actually had hoped for, so I would definitely be looking to play some new games this year for sure. We have Apex Legends releasing their new Season 4 as of right now. A new third-person shooter called Rogue Company is set for a 2020 release, and I will 100% be trying out Halo Infinite when it drops later this year. So there you have it, guys, full details on Rod Fergusson leaving the Coalition studio and the future of Gears 5, the Gears IP in 2020 and beyond. Give the video a thumbs up and share if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.